think integrating ESG factors is going to lead to better informed investment decisions and ultimately deliver more financial value for our clients. But at the same time, I think we can't really forget that financial returns don't exist in a vacuum. You don't have a good retirement if you don't have a good planet. And so what we need to think about are the non-financial consequences of the financial decisions that we're making, and how do we incorporate those factors into our process in order to create more positive outcomes for the environment and for society. So the trends towards sustainability were definitely in place before the pandemic, but I think what we've seen is that the pandemic has accelerated those trends and magnified them many more times. And one of the reasons for that is because of the financial returns that ESG companies have given through this crisis. It's also reflected in a lot of the regulatory priorities that we see. So regulators are building in ESG and carbon emissions into the way in which they want to structure their economic recovery. So I think the responsibility lies with asset owners and with asset managers like Fidelity. I think it's incumbent on us to genuinely embrace it for the long-term value creation that it can deliver, both to us as shareholders, but also to many different parts of society. ESG interest has only intensified through this pandemic, and as we go through more and more societal level issues, the largest of which is climate change and the loss of biodiversity in our ecosystem, I think that focus on ESG is only going to continue to intensify as well. At Fidelity, we're lucky to have a very well-resourced investment team. We have 180 analysts around the world, a full-time team of sustainability experts to support the work of the analysts. Last year, I think Fidelity did something in the order of 16,000 company meetings. So all of these meetings are opportunities for us to interact with company management at a very senior level, learn about their business, but also reflect to them our views on how they could be running their business in a more sustainable way, comparing them to their peers, giving them valuable feedback as a shareholder, as an owner of their company.